Hi everybody. So I was going to lay off the sacred geometry readings for a while, but then I got a really nice compliment from somebody who said that it really helped her. So I'm going to keep doing them along with the regular tarot, and also I'm doing playing card readings. So today we're going to do a Sacred Geometry Oracle deck reading. But first we'll pick our inspirational psalm and prayer card and our affirmation card, because I miss doing these too. Okay, so inspirational psalm and prayer card for today. Let's see what we get. Okay. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. It's a psalm. Absolutely, completely true. I love that one. That's a great one to start off with. Okay, and then we'll pick an affirmation card. It's a good one for today, right? Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is good. Today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. Amen to that. Let's do it, you guys. Now, we'll do the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck reading. Like I said before, I just love this deck. I mean, I'm so glad I kept it all these years. I've had it for at least 15 years. And like I said, I bought it in Portland, Oregon. Trying to remember what that mall was called. You know, it's the really big outdoor shopping mall that's like downtown. Like, it's really cool. All kinds of stuff. And there was a metaphysical bookstore that's probably still there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still there. It was operating out of a big old house. It was really cool. I went there with my sister. She used to live there in the outskirts of Portland. Okay. So, I hope you're thinking of a good question for today's reading, because if you tuned in today, this one's for you. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to do the 3-card spread, the usual balancing masculine and feminine energies. So first we pick the masculine card, and this is pretty. It's called Morning Meeting. Now let me look up what that says, because I do not know. But this is the Yang, the masculine, the first viewpoint card, and it says communication. This card incorporates the elements of nature and the woods. It also conveys the possibility that we as human beings can learn to live and love in balance and communicate with respect and tenderness. The geometry here is the square, representing male energy, and the circle, which is traditionally considered female. This card asks that you view the way you communicate, both with others and with yourself. Do you speak from your heart with respect and sincerity? Do you truly listen to the person who is speaking? Or are you constantly thinking ahead to how you will rebut his or her argument, or demonstrate how smart or funny or well-versed you are? As you communicate with yourself, do you honestly look at thought and feeling, or are you stuck in fear and insecurity, failing to find the openness that allows you to know yourself and your purpose in living? Take an opportunity today to observe the way you communicate. Discover a balance of give and take based on openness and respect. It may bring you closer to knowing yourself and to communicating well with others. Well, that's a great card. All about communication coming from the masculine side today. Okay, let's pick the feminine card. This is the yin card, or viewpoint number 2. And we have the hexahedron. Oh, that's interesting. It's the next card in the book. The first one was number 17. This is number 18. Hexahedron, cube. The hexahedron is one of 5 three-dimensional geometric shapes commonly called the Platonic solids. Each has equal angles, edges of equal length, and equal faces, and each would fit within a sphere. Within their structure, they hold cosmic wisdom. The cube has 6 equal square faces. It represents solidity, strength, and confined order. It holds earth and male energy. Pulling this card finds you seeking order in a situation that seems out of your control. You believe you have given your best to the matter of your inquiry, but you're feeling boxed in without room to move. It may be time to consciously step out of the confining situation in order to view it from a larger perspective. You may simply need a vacation or a little time away from everyday cares. Or perhaps this card ushers in a time of major change, when you will be required to act in a manner that is not customary for you, so that you can break free of the confinement you are experiencing. Before you act in a radical manner, step out of the box and seek a new perspective. Talk to a friend or wise counsel, and most definitely ask for inner guidance before initiating radical change. It's a pretty powerful card, you guys. Okay, so that was viewpoint number 2, the feminine side. Then the third card we're going to pick is the balancing of the 2. Let's see what we get. Mayan Dream. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. Very, very pretty. And I like the name too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Mayan Dream. Spiral, cosmic connection. Spirals compose the most basic geometry of life and speak to us on a level of our deepest knowing. Spirals both curve and move in an angular fashion. This card contains both curved and angular spirals. The design at the top and sides is painted on a wall in the ruined Mayan city of Palenque in Chiapas, Mexico. It is symbolic of the beginning, the germination, the essence, and the seed from which all life springs. In the background is the Temple of the Inscriptions. This temple contains the tomb of the Mayan king Pakal the Great, whose sarcophagus has been the subject of much research and conjecture. In choosing this card, you are asked to enter dream time and find the inner journey to your spiral beginnings. As spirals are the purest form of moving energy, you can travel the spiral dream journey to the level of subatomic particles and watch them reveal their spiral vortices. You can also travel to galaxies, watching the magnificent dance as they go spinning through space. Wow, that's cool. This is the dream that connects microcosm and macrocosm. This is the dream that will help you realize your place in the universe. Not small or insignificant, but an integral part of a glorious whole. By connecting through sacred geometry, intention, and spirit, you will find yourself better able to create your dreams in this reality. Oh, very cool, you guys. So, the final card, the joining of the 2, is saying that you can manifest what you want. All right. And of course, we all can have the ability to manifest. It's, for most of us, it's latent within us. But for everyone, it's there. It's just a matter of either using it or not using it. And this is saying, this final card here, very cool, Mayan Dream card, is saying, you are an integral part of a glorious whole. And by connecting through sacred geometry, intention, and spirit, you'll find yourself better able to create your dreams in this reality. So, as usual, this reading, this sacred geometry reading, is telling you to reconnect and go within. And do your best to stay connected. Because if you can stay connected, That is what will help you stay on the frequency, which will make you have the ability to manifest. All right. So, that's why it's so important to, just by watching this reading, this sacred geometry reading, you're connecting because it's reminding you of who you are and the abilities you have. Okay? So this is a great place to be right now, you guys. This is, pretty awesome. And these other cards that came before it, all right? The first one was communication. Okay, it was saying, do you truly listen to the person who is speaking? Or are you constantly thinking ahead, okay, to tell so that you can rebut or prove how well versed you are, all right? This card, this first masculine card that we pulled, is saying stay present. Staying present is so important to stay on the frequency of manifestation, all right? The frequency, the God frequency, okay? And then the second card we pulled, the hexahedron, that was the feminine card, all right? And it was saying, view things from a larger perspective. Step out of the box and view things from a larger perspective. Okay? It's saying, again, to remember who you are rather than identifying with your ego self. If you can remember that you are part of God, you are a divine spark. You are a spark of divinity. We all are. Okay, we're all connected. We're all one. We're all part of God. Okay, if you can remember that, stay on that view of a larger perspective rather than getting trapped in a box. Okay, that will also help you to get to this final Mayan dream card where you will be in the frequency of manifestation and getting whatever you want in life. Okay, you guys? So I hope you can remember that. I mean, I hope I can remember that too. I have to remind myself as well. That's part of the reason why I do these readings, especially the sacred geometry readings. Like I said, they're very dear to my heart. This deck is so beautiful and it is just precious. So I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it helped you in some way. Stay connected, you guys. I'll do my best to also stay connected. And please join me next time. If you enjoyed this, you can like, comment, and share it. That would be great. Thank you.